He looks great with all that gold on him.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the NXT North American Champion, Kid Case.
I can't imagine the amount of pressure he's feeling carrying around 2 championships.
Yeah, the pressure is on when you have 1 title, but with 2, it has to be immense. Just one last reminder that he is the double champion.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
And a gigantic, destructive force.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Great Khali.
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
I expect another crushing performance from the Punjabi powerhouse tonight.
It won't be pretty, but it will be a spectacle.
There's the bell, and we've got over 7 feet of Punjabi power in the form of the Great Khali in the ring.
The first ever Indian-born superstar, Khali carries a lot of pride on those massive shoulders of his. He's been on an absolute tear since arriving in the WWE, laying waste to any opponent who dares step into the ring with him.
To be fair, he's laid waste to people who were merely in the same room as him.
And he'll be squaring off against the champ. While he wears the title, sometimes I question his worthiness for that gold, Saxton. Tell me, why wouldn't he put the title on the line here tonight?
Well, I could think of a million reasons, Corey, but those don't matter. He's the champ, and he's allowed to decide what to do with his title.
What reflexes to stop Khali?
Stunning swanton, awesome. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And only a 1 count.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Breaker. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Wards that off. What a response.
Ooh.
And he retaliates.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He throws his shoulder up before 2.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left.
Off the rope to the outside, tope con hilo. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. Heading into the crowd now, this could get dangerous.
Heading over the rail now here.
I hope the crowd is on their toes.
This crowd absolutely getting their money's worth tonight.
Looking for a little bit of high risk.
To the sky! Ooh.
That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the watch out!
Through the air, it connects! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Discus knee strike.
And Khali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Khali getting carved and dissected. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on SmackDown. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, man.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Draped across the top rope. Man!
Cover here. Is it enough? He narrowly avoids the count.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Uh-oh.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Cinches up the arm and a vicious kicks to the jaw.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Taking things to the top rope.
Heat-seeking elbow.
Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two. No, kicks out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Ooh, running knee strike.
Vicious use of the knee. Hits the drop kick. What a forearm to the face. And Khali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Khali getting carved and dissected. There is no quit in this.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Perfectly executed.
Oh, spinning through.
Using the ropes. Springboard roundhouse. Good night. Setting it up.
Great buster.
It's over. The great Khali is done.
Two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Two. Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Enziguri drops him.
With the cover.
This might be it.
And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Kid Case.
Wow, the great Khali on the losing side.
I can't believe it. I don't think Khali can believe it either. But this loss is very real.
That'll dislocate your jaw. And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 231 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponents, first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
Well, the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
And from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 263 pounds, Jeff.
If this person spent as much time focused on their ring work as they do for standing up for what they believe in, they'd maybe be undefeated.
Corey, I think sometimes a person's courage and character speaks louder than their record.
Really? Show me the last time someone got a title match because of their courage and character. A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
A very dynamic kind of match here in this triple threat.
Incredible how just adding one competitor to a match can change a superstar's entire form of fighting. It totally alters their balance.
Go from one opponent to two. You have to attack twice as hard. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
Not quite there yet.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Returning back to the ring.
Belly to back. Face buster was unique.
Oh, and Knight fights back.
Where's the honor in that? Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective. Striking with the knee drop.
So precise. Triple threat matches reward the opportunistic. If you can play your opponents against each other, then you might be the one in the best situation in the end. You have to capitalize on every opening that presents itself.
That's a sound strategy, Corey, but I think it might be easier said than done. Just grounded and pounded. All the momentum has swung tonight.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight.
Neckbreaker. He breaks up the pin attempt. Countering that offense. Clothesline.
What impact.
He's already feeling the effects.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Up high. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Brutal forearm.
Turns it around. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Ooh. Great defense by Knight. Oh. Power slam.
And getting the cover here.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Getting back into the ring now.
Tagged with a punch.
Neckbreaker.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Stop in the leg.
An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Neckbreaker. Stomping down. Drop kick.
Hits the mark. Belly to back suplex coming. There it is. He could end it here.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
And saw what was coming there.
Man, the neck breaker.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Stops the kick.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Boom! Right between the eyes.
LA Knight dishing it out now.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the W from the top. Drop kick, missile style. Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh my God, a steel chair. The cover, the cover. Kicks out, he still has life.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. That elbow looked like it hurt.
LA Knight, 2 from Knight. Will Knight Just in time, too. Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission. Neck breaker.
And then quickly the cover. Springboard, but nobody home.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game.
Late cover by LA Knight. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Big boot.
Knee strike.
And Knight's firmly in command.
Knight has his opponent figured out.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Here we go. Cover.
Nice takedown.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
Moonsault. Moonsault. Cover. Two. Shoulder up. Shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
Whoa, got the surprise pin.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
I cannot even imagine how any of these men feel after a match like that. All I can really say is that they put on a triple threat match for the ages. Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Weighing in at 162 pounds. Death.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
And his opponent, representing A-Town Down Under, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
1
Who could forget when Austin Theory beat John Cena at WrestleMania? And in case you forget, I'll remind you every time.
When you have a rise like Theory has, every match presents a major test in your career.
And he's passed every one of those tests so far. Unfortunately, there are too many doubters and haters who fail to realize just how talented Austin is.
It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you.
Here's the bell, and Austin Theory is looking as ready as ever.
One of the most promising young talents in all of WWE, and he's already accomplished so much. Austin Theory is the future of this company, gentlemen.
While Theory's definitely impressive, Corey, some would argue his personality does leave something to be desired.
And he's taking on someone who acts like...
From the top, double stomp.
This could do it.
2, and they kick out at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Sweeps the...
He manages to slip out of the way.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
And nothing for Theory to feel cocky about there. Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Austin Theory is one of the most gifted young wrestlers we've ever seen.
Yeah, Cole, with that level of success at such an early age has given him just a bit too much of an ego. It doesn't matter who he's facing. Theory believes he's the best in the ring, and that could cost him if he's not careful.
Theory's hopes are waning.
See, Theory's overconfidence is starting to cost him in this match.
Monkey flip!
Great athleticism. Beautiful drop kick. Draped over the middle rope.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Oh!
The cockiness of Theory on full... You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Oh, wow! Frankensteiner!
Nice.
2, just kicks out.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh. Kick right to the midsection.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Low with a drop kick to the knee.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
Making the climb to the top rope.
No way.
Shooting star press.
A thing of beauty. Does Theory have any fight?
And now about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Austin is stunned in defeat.
Theory's future might be a little hazy after a loss like that. He's just got to bounce back, but fast.